Hi everyone, and welcome to my poster presentation in APHA annual meeting in 2020. My name is Ryoko Susukida, and I'm an assistant scientist in the Department of Mental Health at the Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health. Here I am going to present the study entitled Data Management in Substance Use Disorder Treatment Research, Implications from Data Harmonization of NIDA-funded randomized controlled trials. In this study, we found that harmonizing the data from randomized controlled trials of substance use treatments can potentially promote future secondary data analysis of completed trials and also provide guidance for future trials in substance use treatment research. Our data harmonization initiative is in line with a growing movement to promote data dissemination and transparency practices, not only in substance use treatment research, but also in broader scientific research communities. Sharing primary data from randomized controlled trials has been increasingly promoted by the NIH and the wider scientific community. Secondary analysis of data from the completed trials is a critical and efficient way to maximize the potential benefits from past research. Randomized controlled trials for new treatments should reflect the lessons and implications from the past trials, and results from new trials should be comparable with existing studies. Greater data availability would allow investigators not involved in the primary research to confirm the findings of the original investigators, minimize the risk of selective non-reporting of results, reanalyze data using emerging statistical methods, explore hypotheses that were not examined by primary investigators, and conduct more powerful tests of hypotheses through combining multiple datasets. Primary data from completed RCTs have been increasingly available in recent years in various biomedical research fields. In the field of substance use treatment research, the NIDA has made data from completed trials publicly available from the NIDA Data Share website to encourage secondary data analysis. Even though data from the NIDA-funded trials are an extremely valuable resource for advancing the standard of evidence-based care, the lack of standardized data products is a major barrier to further use of these valuable data. The overarching goal of this data harmonization initiative was to standardize primary data from NIDA-funded trials available on the NIDA Data Share website. Specifically, standardized datasets and codebooks with consistent data structures, variable names, labels, and definitions were developed for a total of 36 randomized controlled trials available from the NIDA Data Share website. To increase usability of the data, common data domains were identified to bundle data files from individual RCTs according to relevant concepts. Data standardization processes were informed by the feedback from clinical trialists and substance use treatment research experts. We have created a harmonized database of variables across 36 trials with a built-in label and a brief definition for each variable. Data files from each trial have been consistently categorized into 8 domains, including enrollment, demographics, adherence, adverse events, physical health measures, mental, behavioral, and cognitive health measures, self-reported substance use measures, and biologic substance use measures. Additionally, standardized codebooks and concordance tables have also been developed to help users identify instruments and variables of interest more easily. As the country struggles to tackle the growing problem of substance use disorders, and particularly the recent opioid epidemic, there is a pressing need for reproducible and generalizable studies to examine various interventions. The NIDA Data Share website includes data from numerous studies involving thousands of patients treated for various substance use disorders. Secondary analysis of these data can provide useful information by addressing new questions about treatment of substance use disorders and formulating new hypotheses. Our data harmonization initiative has made these data more accessible and user-friendly to a wide circle of researchers, which would encourage various secondary data analysis and help advance the standard of research and ultimately treatment of various substance use disorders. The societal benefits from this data harmonization initiative are expected to be quite large and timely in the face of critical public health concerns in our nation. Future directions and next steps include the effective dissemination of the harmonized data to encourage secondary data analysis in the broader scientific community. Thank you very much, and the preprint of this paper is available from this link. Please feel free to reach out with questions and comments.